What is up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Dawson here, and man, today we're starting a brand new series on the channel called What Did I List? On this series, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of talk about what I listed on my eBay store. And if you guys are wondering, the eBay store is like the YouTube name, Raiders Rummage. That's what we do. We're just gonna pretty much go through what I list, and lucky for you guys, all of these items will be down below in the comments. Well, my eBay store. So if you guys are interested, hey, maybe even shoot me an offer and say I came from YouTube and I might be willing to work with you. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's go, y'all. So the first item on this list is this Rome Brave little like souvenir-esque football. So I believe this was probably something that people were giving away at like an event or something, because it has like some radio stuff on here. If you guys didn't know, they're no longer called the Rome Brave. They're actually now called the Rome Emperor. So I bought this item because, you know, in a couple of years, hopefully it doesn't take that long to sell it, they're not going to be called like the Rome Braves, is going to be non-existent. I went ahead, bought this, and just that's pretty much why, because they don't call themselves the Rome Braves, you know, kind of like a lot of other teams like the Washington Commanders aren't the Redskins anymore. So I bought this, you know, in that same kind of vein of more we move forward, the less we're gonna have of Rome Braves stuff. So that was the reason for this purchase. Was this a W? Let me know. All right, so the next couple of things that I bought here are just gonna be a couple of toys. First one being this caterpillar little tracker thing. So this is actually a vintage item as well. So yeah, I think it was 1990. It was in the 1990s, and it works too. Listen to this. Yes, sir. But it is broken in a couple of areas. I don't know if the camera will pick it up too well, but little dongle right here is broke. So it is kind of selling as is. Oh, whoa, I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. But yeah, I was in Goodwill when I actually tested it out, and I was like, how do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? People started looking at me because I was like, I'm a 23-year-old man talking about tractors and stuff, so holding this thing, I don't know. But hopefully it'll sell soon. Some of the other toys that I also bought were at a flea market that I went to. So one is this vintage Cookie Monster, and one thing that I try to do right now is definitely buy some stuff so I can research it, or at least take photos of it so I can go home and research it a little later. This one being a Cookie Monster vintage. But the thing that really caught my eye with this one is that on the bottom, and maybe you guys let me know, I don't know if it'll pick up, but it actually is the copyright of Henson. So Jim Henson, of course, is the one that created the Muppet. In 2004 they got bought out by Disney, so I knew Henson, so I knew it had to be old if the copyright date had him on there instead of Disney. Next up is this 1997 Hulk action figure. It was just old. I just really kind of wanted to research it, so I went ahead, picked them up. All these three were about $1, so I wasn't too really concerned with it. The biggest thing here might be like the feet at the bottom. I think it's this foot right here is a little broke on it, but that's okay. And then next up was this little Hamburglar dude. So I knew that this one just was kind of cool. I know McDonald's kind of has a fan following in terms of some of those older characters. Whenever the Grimace shake came out, especially on TikTok. Honestly, just a cool little figure. The biggest issue with this one is there's some yellow paint on the back. It looked like somebody was maybe trying to paint it yellow. It is vintage as well, 1990, copyright date on it. So yeah, that was another pickup. Those three were another kind of just pickup. Let me know what you guys think about those. Some of the other things that I'm kind of interested in that I went ahead and picked up was this Minolta Himatic E film camera. So from what I can tell, I'm not able to test it because the batteries are actually really specific. They're not like modern day cameras where it has just like AA or like uses specific batteries like a GoPro. But so far, everything that I could tell, like the lever works, and then when you pull it all the way back, you are able to click the shutter down all the way. So that's pretty interesting, and that's kind of what caught my eye with it. And then of course the film door latch is open. Had to actually look up a YouTube video on how to do this. Pull this little thing up, you lift, boop, and yeah, as you guys can see, it opens up for the film and everything. So this camera honestly just is gonna look cool on my shelf until it sells. But yeah, how to pick up that bad boy. Another one that I picked up because usually they sell rather quickly is this old Polaroid 600 right here. Opens up and bam, it still has the film cover right there. And yeah, just honestly a great solid pickup at the antique mall. And then all the buttons work. I just don't have any film to test it out. I might want to invest in some though, low key, because I keep buying these cameras and can't tell if they work. But I'm going, like, everything mechanically works on it. Like, you know, even you can bang, pop this open, look into it. So everything that I can see, it seems like it should work. So I went ahead, copped these two as well, and I have two more things to just show you guys what I bought. So let me go grab those real quick. So one of the things is this Super Bowl seat cushion. Now when I went to school, football games as a kid, I had to have one of these. And then this was just a super cool pickup at a thrift store. This is when the Denver Broncos, led by John Elway, did defeat the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl in 1999. And honestly, it's just a kind of cool design. Hopefully the camera can pick it up, but like it has these little like palm tree-esque designs in here. Honestly, just a really solid pickup, and I'm honestly super happy with it. It looks pretty cool too. So like if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, even though they lost, still a cool piece of mem. Or maybe even if you're a Denver fan, cool piece of mem right here for the man cave. The last pickup here is this T-Mobile little 5G internet box. That's pretty much what this is. It's just a T-Mobile 5G internet box. Well, not just a box. I mean, the actual stuff is in here too. It's not like a sealed box, but it's still in the box. And I don't think it's ever been used. It's still in the original packaging. So if you need a 5G internet box, just go to eBay. Another item that I listed recently was this dog meat PSA 10 card. So this card has had a lot of controversy on Facebook Marketplace because I listed this bad boy at $100. And look, this is literally just a commander card. Like, you can get this in any commander set, but this is like, people are saying like, well, it's 25 cents on TCG, like all this stuff. And I'm like, well, dude, like, this isn't something you play with. This is something that like it goes on your shelf that you like, and either one, enjoy Fallout, and two, enjoy Magic, or maybe you just enjoy Fallout and want to expand what you have in your collection. There are only 16 PSA 10s in this card, and if you don't believe me, go to PSA and type in Dog Meat Forever Loyal 1065 into their authenticating, and you'll see there are only 16 of these. Only 20 have been graded overall. Okay, and think about how many commander sets you've seen of Dog Meat. I mean, going to Target when they first came out, I mean, there were 4 or 5 maybe just on the shelf. They probably had more in the bag because they knew they were gonna sell. So these right here, for only 20 total to be graded, only 16 gem mint 10s in the world. I mean, that's pretty impressive to me, but that's one of the things that I listed. And honestly, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys just shoot me an offer, say I can't from your YouTube channel, I'll probably be willing to work with you. Although this is my first ever PSA submission getting a gem mint 10, it does have a special place in my heart. Cash has an even more special place. All right guys, so that's all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment what you would be interested in seeing some more of. What should I be on the lookout for? It's been your boy Rummage. Have a great day. Peace out. Yes, sir.